Don't worry, guys. I've got some new friends now. They will help me. They will be nice to me now. Nicer than some people. No, I'm just kidding. Hello and welcome. I'm Redcollarwolf here with my herd of sheep right here. This is what I've been doing for since the last game log. Making these sheep. I've even made them change state if they decided to do it. Anytime would be nice. I could put them on random, a random clock again, like a random timer, which I've done with the wandering, which is them walking around, as you can clearly see. There are some wild buggers. And I've got many varieties, each inhaling for the same code. Hopefully that doesn't come bite me in the ass later. Who knows? I even got a baby sheep over here. Might later put in a state where the sheep's a baby, it can't change from this first form here. You know, like this first form here. Oh, less hearts there. The damage is not really working. I don't know. I gotta fix that up in the code. But you can see when they flash red, that means I'm hurting them. But doesn't work. Not with the sheepies. The sheepies are immortal. They are all immortal. Oh, see, that guy changed his state. That's so cool. They are immortal sheepies. Okay, after I get out of here, I do have one more to show you. Whatever the heck he is. This is the Bloodwolf. He is now chasing me. I need to fix him up in the code. I have been doing other things because I got kind of sick of coding after I went through hell and back just to do these sheep. These took me 4 to 5 days, almost a whole week just to do the states between the wall types. I'm actually proud for what I did, although there was probably a short and far more better way of doing it, but I worked this code out by myself, which is something, although it took so long to do. I'm proud of that. Yeah, as you can see, these are called forest sheep because no, you guys had a chance to say a name, give a name. The people in Twitter did, and did they? No. So it's called forest sheep because, well, it's called that in here, and it will help me a great deal. Since I still can't decide to call that wolf or the red-eye wolf or Bloodwolf, which I'm going to call him Bloodwolf because it sounds like someone you do more. It just sounds like more shortened too, like a shortening. Whenever you're lazy and everything. See, these guys are immortal. The immortal sheepies. Bow down to the immortal sheepies. Bow down. I'm coming off on the Secret to the Man game, so I'm a little excited for stuff. I'm also been doing other things, not just making sheep. Oh, there's a lot of sheep. To put up in improvements to where is it? I need to open up the scenes. I think that's too much for a computer. As you can clearly see, there is now one building in land number 2. You know what? I've been planning to put a waterfall down here, like a river, but I haven't got to that yet, which would be a big job. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but I did put a bit more concrete around the lands too. And also, this is some areas around here. I haven't done much. I've added sheepies to this land, but they do face different ways whenever they start. I do add a bit more blocks around the area. I also added shading just to this one so far. This previously didn't have shading and it looked weird and a little bit off. So I added shading in. Just some minor things I've done to everything. I need to figure out how to do this very detailedly and I don't really know how to do that. There's a lot of things I don't know how to do. Oh well. I don't know what happened to some of these items. They are still there. They're just behind stuff for some reason. I don't know why they did that for. I've done a bit more on what these guys, you know, like warriors. They're called the their main fighting guys are called, what are they exactly called? Dark Darkwood Forest Warriors. Or Darkwood Warriors. That's what I'm going to shorten it down to. Or no, they're called Forest Warriors. Shorten it is. And I want them to be like, so they have different like types of skills, pretty unpredictable with fighters. They can be really highly good at magic or good with weapons, something that will surprise their enemies. And in their land, they're well trained to deal with it. Because I've heard stories of fighters who managed to take down armies because they were in their own land and they know how to sneak attack. Taking special care about. A bit more on their culture they will be having. They're very similar. These forest guys are very similar to the Woodlands type of people, but they do have similar culture and similar ideas, but they are very different from each other. If you know what I mean. I don't know what happened there. I must have forgot about that. Oh, I know what happens. It's because I've been resizing and remaking everything, and that must have been on a different layer. Oh, something dopey went on. Where's that half layer thing? No idea. Oh, crap. This also turns some confusing stuff. Don't worry about that. This is why you need folders in this area, so you can organize it way better, because it does get confusing, especially if you're not artificially generating them. I thought that would be too annoying to do at first, when I barely know how to code 3 states into a sheep in order from a timer. Yeah, confusing stuff happened, and they ended up having to use one timer. But this is a node, so I can some way recycle this in for something else. This is what I did. I will not say it's the finest, which is fair enough for myself. Because I start to change into a random state, which means that that's why they end up random at the beginning, which I do like, and they transform into a different random state. That's what ended up happening. Half success is sometimes even greater success. See, they all end up in different states. Yep. And I'll put pin down states on the bottom, and that just fill up the bottom so fast. And power down to the mortal shape. The wolf back here does have health, I think, maybe. It's very selective when it does. Oh, it does have health. But it doesn't play its death animation. I've done something with the attack before, where if you play the attack, it will go back to idle. I'll try to do that with a Bloodwolf, but I think I just did some little things wrong with the death. I don't know how I do it when they're dying. But when I get the Bloodwolf attacking to where it will randomly attack you whenever you're in the area. Where is it? Let's go back to main. We gotta go back to 2D. It does have an actual name. Is that because it's the oldest? I caught the red-eyed wolf in here, but it's a blood wolf. Where is play detection? Oh, it's here. See this big giant light down circle? That's play detection. And I might have to do a smaller circle or something. I don't know. Some way of so that he detects the player or a creature. This won't be just be play detection because I don't mind them attacking other creatures. That's just how life goes. I will let them attack some other creatures depending on what they are. Get that all sorted out, which would be nice. Or put them categories of big and small and maybe like that. I don't know. I'll work that out later. That's what I've been doing. And also been lately winding down trying to do the battle system really. We're not all on paper, which is probably why you haven't seen much going on with Titter or drawing. So that's been pretty nice. I've decided to go with something that's called that has attacks and effects. Move this. Did I move that by mistake? Yes, I did. I don't mind that actually thinking about it now. That's the first time I ever say that. I don't mind it. Also done, not just the Bloodwolfy. Look at him. He looks so cool, but I like the Bloodwolf. He turned out well. Also done this fella, which is from one of my drawings that I did back in 2018. I'm so happy to see him henceforth. I did this guy back in 2019 too, this main first guy. And I know this sack model because I came back in here and changed him right up, and now he looks so cool. I actually can see this is what he first looked like, you know, like the level I was at then, and I don't mind that too much. He looks cool he looked cool then, now he looks even cooler. See, I blurred in the wing there, shaded it a bit, so it looks a bit better. I lifted down the stomach a bit to make it look like it's a stomach. Added a bit more shading on top, because I thought that would go with the star a bit more, which it does, and makes him stand out a bit more too. So he looks a bit flat. Someone comment on that. I just did the dark lighting there, I didn't do it on the wood. The new wood block I made, which here, this one here, which will be changed. He'll be changed along Jack. I'm trying to say that, yeah. Oh, I still got this one here. I like him. I like how some of them are done on left and some of them on white. Oh, you want to watch this? This is one of my older animations. I like the feet. I'll just go get the body moving, or look like it's moving. So look at the idol. I reckon go back and have this moving, his legs moving too. See how that even looks better. I don't know if that should be moving or not. Yeah, this one's more of a water-based dragon. That's why he doesn't have any wings. He's called the Hydro King. He is a pretty much damn pain in the ass dragon, you know, like a pest dragon that comes up to invade people and says, oh, I haven't done much on here. But he's got a pretty big eye too. I don't mind having them different eyes too. I should probably open up the sheep. See, that's the old long wing. That's the first long wing I ever did. I came back later, but that was some time ago, and fixed him up now. See, look how much cooler he looks. I need to fix up that tooth. I might animate him later on too. He seems cool to me. Also got a kookaburra I need to animate in there too. I'll show you him. And Spy. This is one of the first dragons I ever animated. Or one of the first things I really animated too. And he was pretty nice. It's just that I forgot to add the cutting later, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But look at this flying. This flying took me a long time to do, and I'm proud about it. I thought there's so many frames. I'm feeling too lazy these days, but he seemed pretty good. I might do more detail frames. I don't know, it depends. See, I haven't done all the colour. See, look at him walking. Let's see. This is before I really knew how to do animation and everything. Okay, let's do the calculator. I could do that. Oh, can I? Yeah, 40. About 39 frames. Yeah, about 39 frames that is. And I started to attack, but I shied away from it. The Bloodwolf is the first fully animated creature over there. That's what makes him so special in my eyes. It's so hard sometime back in the day to give yourself to the nerve to do that. But I'm glad I did. So look at him go. He looks so cool. I fully drawn him and everything. And the game isn't just called Unknown Dragon for the fun of it. It does have dragons in it. So I do need to fix that up a bit. It goes a bit flat. I'm excited to see where, like I always say, I'm excited to see where it goes. And there's also some other ones down here. There's not, oh shit. I'm running the bombs already. This one's called the Bloodwolf. I forgot about him. He's got 4 varieties. I don't know if I keep the varieties or not. Oh, so actually don't hurt that bad. See, look at this. See how they look. They look pretty nice. That I used to use. And this guy has someone that's more covered in fur. I might come back, fix him up, and use him. Oh, I like this guy so much. He's called Razorblade. He is, of course, what you might assume, very dangerous if you want to touch him. He will cut you. He'll cut you pretty good too. I'm excited to animate him. I reckon he'd be so cool to animate. And I have him flying, because that's his tail and everything. Oh, I can't do his feet. And there's a full animation thing of Spy. That's what he's really called. because I like seeing him go invisible and something like that, so when it manipulates light. See, these are some of the old drawings I did back in the day. Some ideas. This is Stinger. This, I don't know who this is. This is the long wing. So that's what the long wing looks like. This is when I did a bit of drawing. This is before I really got into drawing and learned how to do it. I did a pretty damn good job, even if I didn't know how to do it right. This is the Hydro Dragon. Hydro King. I wanted to do a dragon that based off those Asian type of dragons. How they managed to fly in the sky and everything. How we can hit things cool. Here's someone more hardened. Doomsday with long wings, like I said. And I'm trying to simulate its poison, which I'm glad I did do that. Even if it doesn't look the finest. This guy is totally on fire. I want to add him back in. Look at those cute feeties, man. His feet look so cool. And he's always on fire. Burner he's called. This little bugger might possibly... I don't know if he is the Poison Fang or not. No, he's not. But he'd be nice to put in. I didn't give him a name. Look at my old mouse pad. And my old desk. And look at this fella too. He's got a nice tail. He might be a good one to be on the seashore. You know what I mean? You know how some beasts near the sea usually have tails like that to go under the water. He might be cool. And this one's a little strength-looking boy. Strong back legs. I might get that guy have a body like that. He seems cool. This is a little fella. Ooh. He might be the Poison Fang we've been looking for. He might be. Do not quote me. Does he look the same as that? I don't know. It's got spikes in the back, so I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got one here that has... Yeah, just ignore my bad spelling over there. Oh, look at that. I wanted to make him. Look how cool his waves are. See, he's got different type of waves on him too. He's a little fella he's meant to be. This one, I got a bit excited and drew on Papa. This is cool. He is not the Poison Fang. I'm pretty sure I'm called the Poison Fang something. This might possibly be the Spy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I gave Spy a name. I got no idea. Oh, this is the other Bloodwolf guy. Yeah, I kind of forgot to give the names. Oh, this is Long Spike. This is what he look like. This is Long Wing, which is another I did him twice. This is Nightmare, so he tends to have a long body. He has claws. I'm glad I did it like that actually. And good hearing. He's a bit more of a dog-like creature. He's Poison Fang, man. I'm excited to see him now. This is how Poison Fang was eventually drawn. I don't know. He looks cool like this now than he does. Look at him. This is the first outing of Poison Fang. I'm excited to show you guys this. This is nice. See, he didn't have the tail point. I decided to add that in later. That was the first thing I added in. When I first did him, he had big head, ears. He was seeing big dog-like too. And I wanted to roll with that too. And I still do. Is make him look cool. This is Razor Blade. I reckon my pixel art drawing is still better than him. Although he is still pretty cool. See, look what I did with the feet. I'm so proud of what I did with the feet there. I'll still am. Made the tail longer, and I'll probably put more of those spikes back on. I don't know. Look at how much mess my desk was. This is Razor Blade again. This one's called a Rock Head. I might change him up and ease wings up. This is Spy. This is the one we've seen. The first one I ever animate. He has good eyes, long wings, so he'd be mostly flying, but he can walk. Unlike Poison Fang here, which he would be mostly flying. He can't really walk. He'd be a slow walker. See, this is the reason why I did this for. Because he's not really meant for walking. These guys seem like cool ones, have disappearing and reappearing. It'd be nice ones to manipulate light around them. You know what I mean? Oh, I made duplicates and renamed them. That's what I did. This guy would be just nice to redo again. I'll go through them and redo some of them. I haven't drawn them all, man. Also gotta rename this fella. But I reckon these ones would be cool. These ones would be like flying ones or a bit of both with a nice little pointed tail. And this guy would be cool too. I'll just call him D because I didn't actually know a name for him. He's real nice and fluffy, and I don't know what's going on here with the pixel. I want to do Razor Blade. Look at him. Look at Spy go. I might fix up the wing, but that'll be more effort than I care to admit. So he might stay like that. Oh yeah, if you guys have or have not seen these guys yet, these guys are called Snowy Merinos. They are going to be based off the actual sheep called sheep breed of Merinos too. They're going to be snow buggers. I actually fixed them up a bit, make them look better than that. They would be. See, I moved that up a bit. They'd be living in the snow. They used to be dark as the forest sheep, but I changed it up because, well, and I also got this kookaburra here, which is kind of nice too. But look at it fly. It's gone fixed to flying mode. I just need to do that. You know, that actually took me a while to pop a flying. It's weird doing new things at first. Here we go. See, this is all the sheepy forms and everything. Yeah, watch that for a little bit. Yeah, that's all we're watching. You see that instead of you want to watch it yourself. And there's the sheet for it. I'm after the sheet of all the sheep. See, these sheep were whingy brown like these guys are, and now I've made them into a lighter skin colour that I reckon looks cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. These guys are tiny little plain sheep. What's they going to be? I don't know what I can do with these ones either. They're meant to be the second forest sheep breed. So they're meant to be like more of a meat-based one instead of a wool-based one like these ones are. Or these ones could be a bit of both. Some sheep are a bit of both. But these ones here are going to be like the real-life sheep. Merinos sheep. They're going to be like the proper wool ones. I don't think their meat's very good. They just got good wool. I don't know. I can't remember about the meat one. I remember about the wool. Because the Merino wool's the best wool. One of the best wools you can go get. And I'm figuring out the same way so it tastes great skill too. So I hope you enjoy this month's game log. This is May. Yes, the damn is. Almost winter for me at the very least. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Redcollarwolf and I'm now out. Thank you for watching.